Alright, welcome back to another horror game. Today, we're going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Murderer? This is like a game show horror game? Super interested. Trying to get my headset on here. Alright, enter name. Pookie Bear Boy. Oh wait, why was it Pookie Bear? Oh yeah. Turn down the audios a bit so I can hear myself speak. No. We'll turn that off for a little bit of clearance. Text motion effect. I don't know, sure. Alright, let's play. I don't know who that guy was. Sensitive content, simulated violence, and something else abusive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. This kind of looks like MatPat with a mustache. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough for me. Let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, our journalist, diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone. A man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. These games help my vocabulary so much. These are words I never say or never see, so I don't know how to say them. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screen with my presence. Let the games begin. Richard looks like somebody from The Office. Next up, straight from the United States of America with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Pookie Bear! Greetings, folks! Time to bring the heat and win this thing! And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. Why is he Russian? I don't know. And there you have it there, viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin. Bet. Now I am pretty smart, so you guys gotta ask some harder questions. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff. The knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome 10 grand. Now, with further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Time to shine, Pookie Bear. Questions here. What is the average blood volume in an adult human body? Fuck. Average blood volume? Liters. It's liters. There's no way it's 4 to 5 liters. And there's no way it's 10 to 11. 6 to 7 liters, I'm smart. And the answer is... wrong! Fuck! An average adult human body contains about 4 to 5 liters of this crimson fluid, just enough to sustain life. Or paint a rather macabre picture. I don't know that, man. I didn't do health class. I knew it was like an absurdly low amount. Less than what you would think. Richard, your question awaits. What is the medical term for the fear of being buried alive? The answers are Thanatophobia, Taphophobia, Claustrophobia, Necrophobia. Wow, he gets a fucking easy one. My guess is claustrophobia. And the answer is... wrong. Fear of taphophobia. The fear of premature interment keeps keeps coffin salesmen in business and the deadly departed on their toes. 6 feet under never sounded so claustrophobic. Get ready, Sarah. It's time. In medieval Europe, what was the name given to the outbreak of the bubonic plague that wiped a significant portion of the population? The answers are Spanish flu, Black Death, Red Plague, Scarlet Fever. She gets an easy one too. My guess is Black Death. And the answer is correct! The devastating bubonic plague outbreak in the medieval Europe was famously known as the Black Death, leaving a trail of death and despair across the continent. Edgar, here's your moment. What substance was famously used in ancient times to preserve bodies for eternity? The answers are ice, tar, formaldehyde, honey, and natron. I actually don't know this one. I would guess honey too, cause I mean if he's talking about like dinosaurs and shit, weren't dinosaurs like preserved in honey and shit? I watched Jurassic Park, and the answer is wrong. Fuck. Well, it wasn't honey that the dinosaurs were in. It was like sap or like ember. What the fuck was it? Amber? Ember? The ancient Egyptians used natron, a natural salt mixture, to preserve bodies during the mummification process. I would have guessed that, but I don't know what the fuck natron is. I don't even know if these are real questions or real answers. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors, but don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the mini game with a knife, of course. Now we're talking. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. I can talk to them. Okay. With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen. I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes me wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. I don't know if I could do this, Pookie Bear. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than what you think. Sarah, this game might be tough, but we'll through it together. You really think so? Okay, Pookie Bear, let's do this. Ready for the knife game. Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. So, Pookie Bear, are you ready to continue? Or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free. Now, it's time for our first minigame of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let the games begin. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's this. It's actually the knife game. It's getting faster. Ow. 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 Fuck. Ow. Fuck. Gotta continue, man. You gotta continue. 49. Oh my god, it's an absolute blowout. The Beach-a-Palooza Spring Break Breach blowout. I almost broke 50. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding as adieu tonight is none other than Richard! Okay, Richard just... Did Richard just fall into a lawnmower? He can't really be dead, can he? Those screams sent chills down my spine. Now the game truly begins. Here we are, let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you 10 grand. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Let's hear it. Pookie Bear, questions up. You witness a stranger being harassed in public. What action do you take? Ignore and walk away, alert the authorities as a witness, intervene to defend a stranger, join in for some fun. What do I realistically do? I'm probably just going to call the authorities as a witness. Being harassed? I mean, harass is just talking. I mean, you could just walk. I'll probably just ignore and walk away. I really don't care about other people's lives. Oh, interesting. To be a hero or a bystander, that is the question. Time to reveal your true self. It's your turn, Sarah. Ready? You witness a group of teenagers vandalizing a historical monument. What is your reaction? Now that, if you care enough, you call the police. People get into little bickerings all the time, like vocal arguments. You get harassed. That's just life. And I'm not going to call the cops because you're being harassed. Those people should just walk away and stop ego checking. Join in on the fun and leave your mark. Ignore it. Intervene and try to stop the vandalism. Provide evidence to authorities. Just take some pictures. Take them to the cops if you care. Really? Woman, you're going to get beat up. Those are YNs. Oh, interesting. History in the making, or history being erased. Edgar, here's your moment. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? The answers are: reject power, value humanity, embrace darkness for power, accept with conditions, willingly sacrifice humanity. Oh, Edgar's here to win, man. He's the champ, right? My answer is accept with conditions. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity, a tantalizing offer for the bold and heartless. Alright, folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, we have peeled back some layers. Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned after the short break. We'll reveal the two finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting? I didn't sign up for this. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you'll know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. What kind of fucked up show are we on, and why did we sign up for this? Is there anything I can take? No. I can't believe I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. There's nothing else to do. Can I talk to a guest in the stands? No. Alright, Matt Pat. So, Pookie Bear, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? What happens if I click just a second? I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something here. I can't do anything though. Alright, let's just go. I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Here's a quick shopping advice? That don't make sense, does it? Is that grammatically correct? Here's a quick shopping advice. Here's quick shopping advice. I was reading it wrong. Looper, the last mission. A small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves. It's available at the incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case, all participants will be eliminated, and there will be no winner. So, think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Pookie Bear, who are you voting for? Sarah's easy money, I feel like. I feel like she's an easy elimination. But Edgar's competition. Edgar's ready to kill. We gotta get Edgar out of here. Now, Sarah, who are you voting for? I need some time to think. Sarah, don't you dare vote for me. Edgar. Fuck yeah! And finally, the champ, Edgar. Sarah. Alright, we have a winner. Or should I say an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. Alright folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of this show. And that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you a whopping $25,000. But enough chit-chat. Let's dive right into the last round of questions. Pookie Bear, here's the question. What is the minimum core body temperature required for human survival? The minimum? The minimum temperature required for human survival? 82 to 86? I'll go Fahrenheit. I don't fuck with Celsius. Can you survive at 59 degrees to 64? I mean, that's survivable. 68? You can't live in 15 degrees Celsius. There's no way. First answer. And the answer is wrong! 32 to 35. Hypothermia's chilling embrace. Life fire extinguished by fate's icy hand. Get ready, Sarah. It's time. What is the estimated time it takes for the human body to completely decompose in soil? The answers are 6 to 8 years, 1 to 2 years, 9 to 12 years, 3 to 5 years. Completely decompose, like down to a skeleton? That's only a couple years, right? Because a body in a few months will already be rotting away. Like, there's no longer, it can't be more than 2 years. I mean, I don't know if that's fully decomposed, though. 3 to 5, that's good. I think it's 3. I think that's right. I think she got it right. Oh, is it less or is it more? 6 to 8 years in nature's embrace. Human bodies return to dust, erased by time's relentless march. 6 to 8 years? What does fully decomposed mean in soil? Does the soil keep it fresh? For longer? There's no way it takes 6 years for a body to fully decompose. But what do I know? I've seen bodies before, like, less than a year, and they're already, like, damn near down to a skeleton. But those were kind of just out in the open, not in soil. I guess if they're in soil, their animals can't get to it, and I don't know. Alright, folks, time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our 2 finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a shotgun. Oh. Sarah, you're fucked. Thanks for getting us this far, but I'm afraid it's everyone for themselves now. Sarah, you're kind of a baddie, though. But once the shotgun's in my hand, it's over. Still nothing I can click on. Well, Pookie Bear, it's the time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown, or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready. Let's do this. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We're about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Astronomini? What is that? An asynchronous. I totally am fucking up these words. Multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover and name over 10,000 constellations, and guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? They're free. Ladies and gentlemen, an esteemed finalist, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of the spectacle. In this initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge and their courage in the knife minigame. Well, I've gotten every question wrong so far, so... In the second phase of questioning, and in the voting, we probed the morality of players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method, and if you made it here. You have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such. Action! And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Okay, so we're actually about to just assassinate the audience. Let's get the festivities. Let the festivities begin. Oh, they moving in and out. Target practice. What? Sarah's like a fucking esteemed marksman. Dude, they keep moving. He's about to go down. Damn, dude. It's kind of hard. They keep moving. I feel like I'm losing. Did I lose? Ooh, beat her by 1. Let's go. I wonder if I could just turned and looked at Sarah and shot her. I don't think so, though. Alright, folks, time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say, our murderer, is none other than... No! Please don't do this! I'll do anything! I'll beg! Pookie Bear! But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize, it's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, and adrenaline rush of the kill. Let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So, without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of Ending 2 of 4, Hollow Victory. Is there... Oh, there's like a leaderboard here. It looks like 39 kills is the most amount of kills you can get. Wall of Aberration. Manly, Matt, Glorp, Pokey Leader 56, Alton, Killico, Doll, Jack Thumb, D Live, and Sky. Okay. Hollow Victory. Well, is that it? That was a good little game. Very dark. We're just on a murder game show and have to kill the audience. I realize I'm retarded because I don't know any of the questions. I knew one of the questions guaranteed. But the rest were kind of just guessing. Even the questions that weren't asked to me directly. But that's Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Interesting. I don't like the way Matt Pat's looking at me here. Matt Pat with a mustache. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. See you in the next one. This one's interesting.